It is my pleasure now to call upon the congregation's president, Jamie Jakubowicz, to share with us her address.
Gomar Tov. I want to thank you for being a part of our community on this holy day, and I want to take a moment to have you all reflect, look around, and truly feel the warmth and unity our synagogue provides us. This year, it is more important than ever to unite and display our pride for being Jewish. I am proud to be here today representing the Temple Sinai Board of Directors as your president, and I'm especially proud to work together with our amazing clergy, staff, and volunteers to ensure our building is a safe and supportive refuge for all that is going on in the world right now. I stood on this bema last year, new to being your president, and discussed my focus on building relationships and community. And then, after the events of October 7th, anti-Semitism skyrocketed, and we all felt a need to connect to our Jewish community in any way we could. One of those ways is your connection to Temple Sinai. While synagogues all over the world have struggled to continue to thrive and be relevant, many have asked, does it even matter if synagogues or organized religion of any kind continue to exist? To answer this, I will share an event that happened a few weeks ago that deeply impacted my daughter's life. On Shabbat, two of her friends were walking on Pitt's college campus, proudly wearing kippot, when they were attacked by a man wearing a Muslim face covering. The man was arrested, and initially it was classified as a hate crime, but later the college retracted that. Soon after, we received word of the 6 hostages killed, and as a result, Rabbi Wahlberg and Cantor Sharon collaborated with other clergy in our area to offer an opportunity for us all to come together to pray and mourn. I sent the link to my daughter. However, she said she was going to a barbecue on Pitt's campus, unifying all the Jews there and showing they are not victims and they are not alone. This is what belonging to a synagogue does for all of us. In these times of fear and sadness, we also can come together to comfort each other, celebrate life events, share meals together, and feel the pride of being Jewish. This synagogue has provided that foundation for my children, and I see it shine out in the world. It should come as no surprise that today I have a goal of raising money for our congregation. But first, I want to shift gears and discuss the reason I want to raise money. I want you to be happy. This past spring, the World Happiness Report came out and showed that for 2 decades, happiness has been decreasing in the U.S. In fact, this year we dropped from the 15th happiest to the 23rd happiest country. The main drivers of this decline are the loss of a sense of community and loneliness. There are solutions. Studies have shown that family, work, faith, and friendship are the pillars to build happiness. Israel is the 5th happiest country in the study, mainly because they have deep connections to all of the above. While each family is unique, and I can't give you much advice there, what I can help you with is work, faith, and friendship. Each of those can be found here at Temple Sinai. It requires getting out of your comfort zone, putting forth some work. Putting efforts towards a committee or project here at your congregation can bring needed perspective and purpose. Will the time commitment be difficult? Maybe, but the payoff in the resulting happiness will be worth it. Whether it is planning an event, making calls to new members, we have 30 so far this year, supporting those that are sick or suffering a hardship, or singing in our newly formed choir, these are just a few of examples. When I took on this role, I was unsure, uncomfortable, and although I had committed to it, I found it difficult. But now in my 2nd year, I'm seeing the personal rewards of having a purpose. I get thanked by people for calling them, and I'm helping others do a mitzvah. Doing this adds my happiness, even though it takes up some of my time. Having a purpose has been shown to add 7 years of extra life expectancy to your life. There are so many other opportunities here at Sinai that could give you the same rewards. Be the smiling face that greets people as a greeter on Shabbat morning. Join the membership committee to help welcome new members, or the building committee that helps maintain our building, or the religious services committee helping to shape our spiritual growth. We have an incredibly active, engaged board and executive committee. Each of them is creating purpose in their lives by being involved. Service to others has been shown to give someone a greater sense of purpose than just looking out for themselves. Taking the time to work, whether it's serving on a committee, on the board, or volunteering your time on a project, helps others, but the rewards come back to you as strong, if not stronger. Our congregation is full of faith, as demonstrated by how many of you are here today. But this could be just the beginning for you personally. Studies have shown that having religion in your life lowers depression and other health disorders. That people who attend services at least once a week live 7 years longer, and that having religious beliefs correlates to having purpose in life, one of the building blocks of happiness. Last year, I started attending Friday Morning Minyan. It was out of my comfort zone, but over time, I have found the camaraderie of interacting with the other attendees a welcome social interaction. During my speech at the annual meeting, I spoke about matovu moments, those moments you have of pure wonder and unbridled joy. I would like to add one here today. This summer, we were invited to a congregant's house for Shabbat dinner. Not only were we hosted by extraordinary people who cooked a feast of special dishes from their native country, but the matovu moment was when introducing me to her other friends that came, she explained I am like a sister to her. For someone like me who has very little blood family, it meant everything. This taps into two of the other pillars of happiness, enjoyment and friendship. Seeing friends participate in a shared experience is enjoyable. Over time, it builds happiness. Now the ask. It takes money to create these opportunities for connections. At this point, I want to say thank you to all of you for making your membership pledge. We have started our new model of giving this year, and in order for it to be truly successful, we need to continue to rely on our generous donors who give above to help support Temple Sinai. Our next largest donation source for the year is this high holiday appeal. I'm asking you today to donate so that we can have the programs that can support you and others in achieving happiness. Sinai is a community designed to support our members. I really want you to participate in the community and receive the support that is here. This has the potential to improve your happiness and longevity. Beginning on Rosh Hashanah and concluding on this Yom Kippur, we are praying to be inscribed in the Book of Life. A full life is one filled with purpose, satisfaction, enjoyment, family, work, faith, and friends. With your financial help, regardless of how small, we can continue to provide the building blocks of happiness for those interested in stepping out of their comfort zone and seizing the day. I hope that you will be both a donor and a participant in a truly meaningful and happy life. Whether you use the Venmo QR code on your pledge card or go the old-fashioned route, we hope you will consider increasing your donation this year. There are boxes at the registration table and on the Machzor tables where members can deposit their pledge cards. Shana Tova. I hope you all are sealed in the Book of Life and the Book of Happiness. Thank you for your attention today, and Shabbat Shalom.